Hello Aries, welcome to Timsy Naked Tarot, or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarot if you are a regular viewer. If you are new here, don't worry, Timsy's not naked, the tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. Okay, that should have got rid of the people who come here for the total wrong reasons. Today we are doing a naughty or nice read for you. This comes from the full moon in Gemini, all signs overview. You had the Four of Swords come out for you in that particular read, and that was a nice energy. Okay, we are dealing with a fire sign who is maybe a year or so younger than you. Not that much younger than you. I'm saying a lot today, aren't I? So yeah, the Seven of Swords is a healing energy. This could be, I don't know, someone's brought you surprise tickets to a spa, or someone's maybe you've got a lot of holiday days occurred and you need to use them before the end of the holiday year for your company, so you are not having a planned holiday but just taking a break off work. Okay, something like that. Or it could be maybe even an energy of you have been suffering from a breakup recently and you're now sort of getting over it. It's now like, well, okay, I'll put that chapter behind me. That's all finished. Let's move on to something else. Okay, let's see what's going with this. I say that one right at the end, didn't I? You maybe had a breakup or something. You're healing from love. There you go. You can't really sort of say much more than that. Oh my God, and there's the Three of Swords, the pain from it. Okay, the love leading to the pain, and your Four of Swords telling you it's the pain of the love you are healing from. Okay, don't really need to do much more in this read, do I? I'll do the situation. That'll be the top left-hand corner. Then we'll do the connection, how this fire sign is connected to you in the middle left. Bottom left is advice. From the bottom of the deck, I will get a card from the bottom of the deck, obviously, because I just said from the bottom of the deck. I will get a card, and that will be the overall energy of the read. Okay, it's a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. It's all over. It was a painful ending, but it's all over. That's the overall energy of this read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can. Perhaps you or your person are working from a different aspect of your birth chart. Go and check them out. Okay. Check out the All Signs overview. See if anything else resonates with you, by which I mean if it makes some sort of emotional connection to you or some sort of response. That's probably the resonating you're looking for. It doesn't necessarily have to be the star sign, because that's just labels we give you to narrow down viewers, to make tarot reading, well, more precise for you. Okay, so let's have a look. I've already just done that Ten of Swords. Yeah, something's over. It was a painful ending. It was a betrayal. It was a bad ending. Okay, let's have a look at the situation. The King of Pentacles is the situation. Okay, so we're not doing a read about the ending. Okay, we kind of are. Okay, but that's the Ten of Swords is saying it's ended. Something's ended. Normally, it's indicating there'll be something new beginning. Okay, an Ace of Swords, perhaps realizing the truth. Maybe you've already gone through that stage, and that's why you're now healing. Maybe you realized it was just never going to work out. Okay. So the King of Pentacles. This could be the fact that you're now just working hard, focusing on your career, focusing on your finances, not really looking for love, not really bothered by it or anything like that. It's an energy of success in the workplace. The King of Pentacles is a successful energy, worked hard to get to there. It's a generous energy as well. Maybe you're starting to give out again, and that could be on an emotional level, because it's a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is probably the most giving card, or the most giving king out of the tarot. So it could be just that. You're starting to give back out. You're starting to give out your love, your attention, your emotions, your feelings, after being a little bit closed off. Remember, the Four of Swords is the main energy of this read, which is healing. Okay, so we have got the Two of Wands, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay. So, the Two of Wands and the Emperor coming out together. The Two of Wands is all about taking choices, forks in the road, if you will. They're not hard choices. They're not having to juggle things round. It's not like you have to go down one while concentrating on the other. And they're not. It's nothing like that. It's just kind of like you get to a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go straight over? All three routes are taking me to the same place. Maybe some are quicker, maybe some are shorter or longer, maybe some are just scenic. Maybe I might find something along the way. But you're taking control of these. You're not letting other people maneuver you in to, or the situation is a case of you have to take control. No one else is telling you which way to go. Okay? I keep wanting to say there's something about passion involved in these choices. I wouldn't normally say it with the Two of Wands. I would just normally say, yeah, you've got a choice. It's a crossroads. It's that simple for the Two of Wands. But there's something passionate. Maybe you're being led by your passion. You're seizing your passion. You're wanting to expand on your passion, whatever that may be for you. And all because I'm talking passion doesn't necessarily mean we're on about rolling around making thunder under the covers or anything like that. You can have passion for all sorts of things. Maybe you're throwing all your passion into work. Maybe you work as some sort of sculpture, or maybe not. Maybe you just work as a general sort of thing, but you're putting that extra little bit in. You're putting that little bit of yourself in there. You're putting your own little stamp on it. Okay. The Eight of Cups and the King of Cups coming out in this situation. This situation is you're moving away. This is you moving away from this ending. You trying to find a new beginning from it. The King of Cups is talking about sort of moving. I said about this king might be giving. Okay, this king is a little bit of the opposite. It holds back. Okay, so you might be giving in other ways, but you're still holding back on the love front. You're still not ready to commit to someone. Okay, or perhaps this king could be telling us that you are now ready to commit to someone with that King of Pentacles at the front. The King of Cups tends to be indecisive by himself. The King of Pentacles is saying, give to this. Okay, you've got to give to this to be successful, or you are successful now. Give and commit to something. Okay, that's what this could be. Taking control of the choice you make, and then moving down that particular avenue, not worrying about anything else behind it. Just commit to something. Oh fuck me. Crossing this is the Four of Wands, the card of commitment. What's driving this is the fact that you're feeling like you're just loose, hanging around, or it could be this situation isn't going to be here forever. You have to take hold of it. You have to commit to it to keep it in place. Okay, is another way of looking at that. It could be an indication of like celebrations of life, birth, death, marriage, Easter, summer solstice, winter solstice, equinoxes, anything like connected to life in any way, shape or form. It could be some sort of celebration to that. Maybe what's this connection or this situation, maybe you're at a funeral, maybe you're at a wedding, maybe you're at a christening, maybe you're at a harvest festival. Not you'd have harvest festivals at this time of year, but maybe you're watching this in autumn time. Okay, they are all timeless after all. So let's see how this fire sign is connected. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so if you like this video, please feel free, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it, and it also lets the YouTube algorithm know that you liked it as well, which that kind of helps my channel no end. And the other way you can help my channel no end is leaving comments. Okay, so we got Temperance, we got the Nine of Swords, we got the Star card coming out there, and the Seven of Wands. So this is kind of like an energy of someone has been waiting for a long time, and they're starting to get a little bit sort of anxious that it's never going to happen. Okay, so this could be like a friend of yours who's always wanted more, been watching from the sidelines, never been in the right place at the right time with you to take it any further. And then they're starting to get this like feeling that it's never going to happen. Okay, perhaps they're watching you come out of this one particular breakup or whatever it may be. The breakup might not necessarily be romantic. It could be you've just recently been fired from work and then you're taking control of like getting back into the working system. But they're sort of kind of watching you and they're kind of realizing, well, you just take control of your life. When shit happens, you just put it all together. You may be sort of unattainable to them, and they're sort of starting to get a bit anxious. They've been working slowly and steadily in the background to try to somehow be in your life. Okay, so maybe at first that started with I don't know, inviting you for a drink after work. Yeah, like, oh, I'm now off to the pub. It's Friday afternoon. I normally have a couple of pints before going home. Yeah, a few, maybe a coffee shop. Maybe they treat themselves to a Costa coffee, or something like that. And they've invited you. Okay, they're trying to pull you into their life. They're trying to pull themselves into your life, and maybe this is gradually built up because this Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. This is kind of like the energy of you've been going through life doing your stuff, and then at a critical moment, this younger fire sign is there, and you just think, now I think about it, you've kind of always been here, haven't you? Whenever I've needed you, you're just there. With the Star card and the Seven of Wands at the end of this is perhaps you're actually starting to notice them. Perhaps like the limelight's now swinging around on them. Maybe they're becoming your shoulder to cry on. Okay, the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling is like a little bit of like a now I've got this, I'm going to keep this. So I feel that like the way they're connected to this is they've notched up another level in your own life. Okay, so they're not just a friend who you sometimes go and have a coffee with at the end of work. They're maybe now a friend who you're meeting up with every Saturday to go and watch football. Yeah, or something like that. They've become that next level. Or if it's already someone you do something all the time, you're starting to like see this person as well. Maybe I could do something here. Maybe we could go to the next stage. Maybe we could, I don't know, maybe I'll ask them to move in. It's whatever level you're on, they've sort of just notched up another level with this person. Okay, crossing all this, what drives them is, well, I said that this anxiety card sitting underneath that emperor. Maybe they're looking at you in a slightly different way. Maybe they're looking at you now as unattainable. You're just too high above me for me to ever achieve your level. This could be someone who works like beneath you and they're striding to get to your position in the company, and they're just realizing that every time I think I'm close, you then just move up another gear and then I have to catch up again. They are starting to look at things differently. They're starting to think, maybe I'm never going to actually achieve what I want here. Could be their nasty, painful ending. The realization that, well, oh, shit, man, it is their nasty, painful ending. The overall energy is from them. Okay, maybe they're just realizing that, well, you're always going to be just out of reach for me. Okay, and maybe they're changing things around a little bit. Okay, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. Oh, how does this happen? Okay, so this is advice to you. Maybe you have to look at things differently. Yeah, maybe you have to keep an eye on this person and see how much they strive to achieve to get to where you are. Or maybe you are starting to look at things differently, and maybe you're sort of taking your foot off the pedal. After all, I said that was a passionate choice you're being faced with in the situation. Maybe you're thinking of easing off work and heading towards something else. Okay, You could look at this. The choice is sandwiched by two reasonably powerful energies. Yeah, one could be, do I concentrate on work and become successful at work? Or the other one is, do I expand on my life generally, not just one area? Okay, I'm just going to clear my throat. There you go, just a flick of the eye for you. It's a little bit longer for me. I also had some of my tea. Okay, so the Hangman. I still haven't quite got the right shuffle yet. Yeah, maybe you need to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe you have to make a sacrifice. Okay, because after all, that's a sacrificial position in that tree. You don't put yourself in that position. You have to be some sort of contortionist to do that, and most of us aren't. So someone else has put you in there. You've been sacrificed, or you're being sacrificed. Okay, but this is advice to you. So maybe you have to sacrifice something else. Maybe you have to cut something out of your life, and maybe that's what you're looking at differently at the moment. Maybe that's what's making you heal. The fact that you've cut something out of your life. Right, now, if you don't like this video for any reason and you're still hanging around, thank you very much. It's okay, you can give me the thumbs down if you like, I don't mind, but let me know again in the comments why you didn't like this video, because if it's something I have control over, I can then change it. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands, we got the Ace of Swords, we got the Page of Cups, and we have got the High Priestess coming out there. So if you remember, right near the beginning of the read, when I started talking about that Ten of Swords, I said it leads to a new beginning. The end has happened. The new beginning is starting. And generally speaking, Ten of Swords will lead to the Ace of Swords. Here we go. Here it is. It's coming in your advice. Okay. So, the advice to you is perhaps looking at how you use people in life. I'm gonna say off that Knight of Wands. Okay, maybe our younger fire sign here is someone you continuously use but never really reward in any way. Yeah, they're there for your shoulder to cry on. They're your emotional punch bag, if you will, something like that. You're using them just to literally get you to feel better. You're not really taking into their account or their emotions or feelings into account. Yeah, you're starting to realize this. Maybe you're sort of starting to realize that, well, yeah, I always like bleed my heart out on this fire sign's shoulder, and I never ask how they are. I never, and this realization and this like new realization of it could be the player card. It could be that you just literally go home with a different person each night, get what you want, and then never see them again, something like that. And you're realizing the truth about this, and the truth about this is it's not the love that you want. It ends up hurting. It ends up always ending. Okay, obviously, yes, with every ending there is a new beginning. Yeah, but it's always the same. You're looking, or the advice for you is maybe look for something different. Maybe look for something new, something fresh, something in the realms of fantasy. Maybe look for a younger love. Yeah, maybe you need to be looking at that younger fire sign as a partner of some description. With the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is looking at our Page of Wands, intuitively you know this. Okay, intuitively you know that sort of like the way your life is at the moment, it's going nowhere. Okay, maybe you need to have a look at yourself and see where you actually want to go. This 8 of Cups right up here at the end, moving away. Another way you can just read these 3 cards, yeah, is moving away from being controlling and domineering. You know, move away from that and become a little bit more loving and a little bit more caring. So intuitively, you know. Or the other bit of advice for this maybe is reveal the secret of how you actually feel about this younger person. Okay, Page of Wands crossing all this. Okay, so the advice to you here is like, well, seize the day, seize the opportunity. The next time you have a chance, you do it all the time with that Knight of Wands. Yeah, Why not this opportunity? Why haven't you seized this opportunity yet? Don't worry about the consequences about it. Don't worry about if there's a, I don't know, a workplace rule what says you can't date other employees, or perhaps you're in the forces and they're a subordinate and you can't have a relationship with them or something like that. Keep it secret. That's what he's saying. Keep the new love secret. Is another way you can read these two. So it's grab the opportunity. Next time the opportunity's there. Next time you're crying on their shoulder, or perhaps next time they're crying on your shoulder. Yeah? Push them away. Tell them how you feel about them. See what happens. Okay. The outcome from there is don't worry about what happens. Don't think about what's going to happen. Don't plan what's going to happen. Yeah, because you are a little bit of a planner up there, Aries. It's Aries, it's you. Yeah, something nice will come out of this. Okay, maybe this is the key to you to actually heal and get over something else. Just go with that question. Don't worry about what the answer may be. Yeah, go in neutral, and then you can't be wrong. Okay, so that is your naughty and nice read. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it did resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it didn't resonate with you, I'm sorry. If it didn't resonate with you, go and check out that All Signs Overview. There is a link in the description for it. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, because by doing so, you will be sort of adding your energy to the tarot team part, and it will make these reads resonate with you on a more personal level in future. Okay, I've already said about liking the video and disliking the video, so I won't cover that again. If you want to support my channel in any other way, you can obviously donate directly through PayPal. There is a link for that on my main page. You will also find my email in the main page or one on the description of every one of my videos. If you want private readings, you just have to get in contact with me via that, but put in the header line tarot read or something along those lines, so if it ends up in my junk mail, I can then fish it out. There is a super chat, super thanks, super sticker facility on my channel. All you have to do is hit a button and select an option. I don't know, I have never used it on my own channel. I don't quite know how it works. Until the next time. Oh, there's probably another video floating around now. This is a random video that YouTube thinks that you want to watch. Now, if that is the case, hit it. Okay, because it's also the universe saying what you want to watch. And I don't know, I heard something in my ear as I started saying that. Let me know in the comments, because I don't watch back my videos. That's another part of the nakedness of them. I do them, I don't edit, they go in raw. Okay, naked if you want. And just let me know, as I started talking about the extra video popping up on your screen, did you hear something else? Okay, like an automated voice coming, because I just heard that in my ear as I was talking about that. I don't know if that's my imagination or what. Okay, until the next time, Aries, you all be good out there.